Well, alright, gang, up next, cruiserweight competition with the master of Japanese strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura, locking it up with former cruiserweight champion SP1 Scotty Priest.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura in a single tonight, without tag partner Akira Tozawa. And while Priest and Nakamura have only met a few times over the years, splitting the wins and losses, SP1 is determined to win this one, his first match since Memphis Million, where he had one of the shorter stays in the Battle Royal, won by Eddie Guns.
Priest has said publicly that his performance in the Memphis Million was not only a personal disappointment, but it's not the way a former multi-time champion should be seen. So this one's all about redemption for Priest. But can he get past Mr. Japanese strong style?
That is the operative question, Wally. And Shinsuke Nakamura, whether he's alone or with Akira Tozawa, is one badass piece of work. And him and SP1, like you said, have split the wins and losses, which means they're both equally talented. That's a tough call. I'm not even going to try and figure this one out.
Given both their excellent track records, I've got a say to close to call for me.
While SP1 can totally use a win here, he and Nakamura are pretty familiar with one another's techniques, so don't expect a whole lot of second guesses here. But instead, we'll probably see a lot of counters. Back and forth between these two stars. One thing is true, both these guys can go, and they can both fly when they want to. Should be a good one.
And man, Mr. Nakamura-san certainly has himself quite a few fans in the building. I mean, you can hear it.
His opponent from Glen Burnie, Maryland, weighing 192 pounds, SP1, Scotty Priest.
Well, Priest had a good first half of the year. He was at one time the Snarl Television Champion and the Cruiserweight Champion all at the same time. But the other half of the year did not fare very well, and it ended with that horrible performance of the Memphis Million. Priest got eliminated pretty quick. He's taken a couple of weeks off to think it all over, and he is back tonight, determined to get back on the road towards that Cruiserweight Championship held by Gary Galaxy. Now he's going to have to get through Shinsuke Nakamura to make more progress. Should be a great matchup, like you said. Alright, well, SP1 trying to put behind that dismal appearance in the Memphis Million into the rearview mirror against Shinsuke Nakamura. Alright, and here we go. Referee Charles Becerra sounds the bell. They lock it up. Nakamura with the upper hand on knee to the midsection of Priest in the corner. Shinsuke Nakamura putting the boot to the throat of SP1. And a stomp to the chest for good measure. Priest laid out near the corner as Nakamura takes himself topside. And here we go. Elbow drop right across the chest of SP1. Scotty Priest in some trouble right away as Shinsuke Nakamura starts to pull away quick. Nakamura with another knee to the noggin for Scotty Priest. Priest rounded up. Nakamura flips him back into the corner again, but Priest puts on the brakes, counters, and puts him in the corner. There's a kick to the ribs. He misses the grapple. Nakamura tries to grab him, but too late. SP1 with a wheelbarrow bulldog on Shinsuke Nakamura. Low DDT from SP1. Priest with a stomp to the arm of Nakamura, and now he's going to take himself topside. And he's got his target sighted as Nakamura makes his way to a stand position. Here we go, and elbow right across the top of the dome. Followed up with a stomp right to the face. Priest with another double stomp to the arm that time. Nakamura rolls to the outside, rolls back in for a reset. Priest, again, too fast. Cross body off the ropes to Nakamura, and here's a pin with a hook of the leg. 1, 2. No, just a 1, says the official. SP1 rounds up Nakamura. Whips him towards the ropes, and a nice power slam. Dead center range. Nicely done. SP1, former Cruiserweight and Snarl Television Champion once at the same time, starting to really open up here on Nakamura. Priest locks up Nakamura again, but he counters with elbows to the midsection. Backs Priest off. Locks him up again. Up over the shoulders into the fireman's carry. Walks him over to the corner. And snake eyes head first into the turnbuckle. Priest collapses into the corner. And again, Nakamura going to put the boot to the throat of SP1. Follows that up with another stomp. As Nakamura backs out and Priest rolls out towards center. Now into an armbar stretch. Shinsuke Nakamura turning it around again. The momentum shifting towards his side again. Nakamura with another knee to the side of the head of SP1. And right back into the armbar stretch again. One thing about Shinsuke Nakamura, he is consistent. Nakamura rounds up Priest again. Whips him towards the ropes. Here he comes, and German release suplex and a nasty one. Shinsuke Nakamura back in control of this match. Despite SP1 starting to mount some serious offense here, he locks it up with Nakamura. Nakamura goes behind on him. Drives a knee into the upper back. Priest rolls out to the floor. Nakamura takes himself to the top turnbuckle. And here we go. Oh, man. Oh, ow, 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 ow. He totally missed that one. And I know his knee hurts like hell right now. There's a kick to the midsection and a face buster on the floor on the outside from SP1. Referee counting. Nakamura tossed towards the timekeeper's area as Priest makes his way back in over the top rope. The referee continuing to count Shinsuke Nakamura, and Priest taking himself a little sit down as Nakamura makes his way back inside the ring. And again, another. A wheelbarrow DDT that time. Dead center ring. Here's a cover and a hook of the leg. One. Not even a one. Nakamura kicking out of that one pretty quick. An overhand right from Priest. Another rebound off the ropes. Another flying crossbody. Dead center right in the heart of the logo. Priest rounds him up. Another kick to the midsection. SP1. Oh, man. What a move. He just bent like a bow. Nakamura laid out near the corner as SP1. With a frog splash. Here's a cover and a hook of the leg again. 1, 2, 3. That is about to close this case right here. SP1 picking up the win over Shinsuke Nakamura by pinfall.
The time, 4 minutes and 37 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Scotty Priest.
I have been waiting to say this for weeks. And now, at 4 minutes and 37 seconds, I get to. It ain't even go 5, baby. It ain't even go 5. SP1 taking himself a pinfall win over Shinsuke Nakamura in pretty impressive fashion and in pretty impressive time as the frog splash that did it. All right, folks, more RWL Snarl when we come back. Up next, tag team competition.